You're watching Talking Points, a focus on the political scene in Lubbock and across the South Plains.
Had a lot of talk about elections this week. Drew Landry has actually changed his formal address to the KAMC studio. We're keeping him here forever.
That's right.
Because we have to talk about something that has to do with elections, but not quite yet. The filing period for the March 2026 primaries is officially open. And so are the floodgates. Welcome.
Yes. It is so good to be here because we get to talk again about the thing that we've been always wanting to really talk about, and that's been Attorney General Ken Paxton challenging John Cornyn for the U.S. Senate seat, and Wesley Hunt, Congressman from Houston, being in the mix here. So the time is now.
The time is now. It almost feels like Christmas morning to someone who follows this.
Yes.
Only because, look, we knew this was happening. All of these people have come out and said, we're running. I'm doing this. This is it. This is a huge ticket on both sides for this primary.
That's right.
We've known for a while. Now they get to make it official. So what does this really look like?
Man, boy, what a question. I love it. So Ken Paxton, our Texas Attorney General, and John Cornyn, our senior U.S. Senator, we have really focused on them. And you can't blame us because they have been the limelight for so much of this year. It's been this ongoing personal feud that's been going back for at least 10 years, if not before, and so now it's coming to a head here, and we've always been looking at the fact that this race has been thought of to be really, really close, and this is really quite the time for Paxton where he could have months ago just left Senator Cornyn in the dust. It could have been the fact that he just could have ran away with this. He could have been the far and away candidate and just ran away with the whole GOP primary win. But Ken Paxton, it has a problem, and his problem is Ken Paxton. He has a lot of self-inflicted wounds. I mean, he brings out a lot of self-forced errors with the fact that his multiple affairs, extramarital affairs, and the fact that his wife, State Senator Angela Paxton, filed for divorce during this whole campaign.
During the campaign.
During all of this. And so this has made a lot of people really, in the Republican Party, really think, is that really where I want to go with this? John Cornyn, some have said he's not conservative enough. And that has drawn those who are within that President Trump allied force of the MAGA movement to go with him, to go away from Cornyn into the Paxton camp. But then you have this X factor, which is Wesley Hunt, who have said, I'm Ken Paxton without the baggage. Well, I'm not quite sure what that means, but I guess he's extra conservative and doesn't have all the extra stuff that falls around the Attorney General. I think we're going to see a runoff. I think this race is going to come to a runoff. But look, we can say what we think. That's what I think. Obviously, the votes have to be made. We're going to have a result come that first Tuesday in March, and we'll go from there. But looking in my crystal ball, before you ask me, I have a feeling it's going to be. I have a feeling that it's going to be Paxton and Cornyn in that GOP runoff.
I could see that.
Yeah, and so in that, but that's for the Republicans. The Democrats have a whole other
zoo
thing
happening.
Exactly. Where the guy who ran last time, Dallas area Congressman Colin Allred, he's thrown his hat back in the ring. State Representative James Tallarico has thrown his hat in the ring here, and so we've heard a lot about some of the other candidates who are going to get involved in this, and so but we can really say that Tallarico from Round Rock has a lot of momentum here. He's this more charismatic guy. Allred is much more disciplined. Just two different personalities, two different campaigns.
Very different personalities.
Very much so.
Yeah.
And it's really looking like that's going to be between them in a lot of ways. And so, what does that look like for the Democrats? What kind of candidate can they bring out? Will that candidate be able to to really compete with John Cornyn should he emerge as the victor. Democrats aren't banking on that.
Interesting.
Democrats are they are banking on Kim Paxton winning this primary, and so they feel that that's going to make it easier for them to win.
Okay.
We also need to have a reality point here, just a reality check. You know this. You say it, and every other media person will say it, but you say it better because you're here. Is that no Democrat has won statewide since '94?
Yes.
No Democratic senatorial candidate has won since 1988.
Yes.
So, it's like, yeah, we're going to do it this time.
Yeah.
How many times can you say that?
Yes.
And then not pull it off?